From stupid bands to ancient bands. Cornell University, a gardening and drapery school for the slow, is bracing tonight for an invasion of the hippiest kind. The reason? A weekend concert on campus by the band Further, which features 2 former Grateful Dead members who apparently are still alive. That means thousands of freeloading Grateful Dead fans, a.k.a. deadheads, a.k.a. smelly people, will be doing what they do best, at least according to the university police. An email sent to students Friday reads, "Our concern is that this particular group of fans will set up camp wherever they can and will certainly avail themselves to the warmth of any open building. Please be extra vigilant in securing your buildings this Friday and throughout the weekend." It's like they're merry hobos who leave their merry feces all over your merry lawn. Oh, look, some merry peanuts. But it made us wonder, what will really be going on at said concert? Probably a lot of this.
Let the bass kick.
There's no concert that can be as awesome as that concert. And interesting little fact about you, a lot of people don't really know. You are a former Deadhead. You followed the band around for, what, years?
And saw him at Cornell.
So what should Cornell expect from Deadheads? Aren't that bad?
No, I know Deadheads well, and if there is anything they are not capable of, it is staging an invasion.
Yes.
I would not worry about the Deadheads.
Yeah. Unless you've got like a bag of pot in a locker. Then they will. It'll take them months to plan it, by the way.
Locker, apartment, tomatoes, tomatoes.
Then they'll be on the way to planning it, and then they'll run into a complete stranger and tell them about the 85 versions of Fire on the Mountain. There are 85 versions, by the way.
Oh, far more than that.
Yeah, Tucker, isn't that the problem with the Dead? It's not the band. It's the fans who won't stop talking about the Dead.
I'm a fan. I listened to them this morning, and I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think they're nice people. I think they smell good, kind of like patchouli and unshaven cute girls. Yeah, there's something. I mean, look, I've never had a problem at any show. I've been to many shows, never had a problem ever.
You've been to a lot
ever.
of Dead shows?
Yes, and that was not the Grateful Dead, by the way.
I know it wasn't. It was a really bad techno trance band.
No, actually, I'm going to see Further. I'll be totally honest with you. I am going, and I think it's great. And I think it's.
Are you going to be dressed like that? You should go.
Yeah,
just like that.
I mean, I wouldn't be embarrassed to. It's American music. It's Americana music.
It's amazing. These bands make millions of dollars without any airplay. I admire that. You know, no advertising, no nothing. Tom, are you a Deadhead?
I'm not a Deadhead, but I have friends who are Deadheads, and they have to be careful, especially at Cornell, because there's a lot of gorges.
Yes.
They could fall off.
Yeah, I hate that.
They're very deep.
They're very deep.
But I don't think the students. I think the students get this memo, and they're like, "The Dead what?"
Yeah.
Students. I don't think Cornell. The faculty is like, "Oh, where's my hacky sack? I gotta go to this concert."
Yes, it's just the faculty that's going to be there. They're all going to cancel classes the next day. And they're all going to stink. By the way, Shallow Gorge is known, believe this, as a whole. Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Yeah, made it up. Hey, Bill, you followed the Dead for 5 years until you found out they were actually Menudo. Did that destroy your love for the band?
I auditioned. I did not follow constantly by myself. I find it amazing that Cornell has produced such dirty, filthy little hippies like Bill Maher, Peter from Peter, Paul, and Mary, and Coulter, and yet they're against this. You know who's not surprised, though, are dirty little filthy hippies like Ann Coulter, because they're too stoned to be paying attention.
But didn't Olbermann go there?
Yes, Olbermann did.
Yeah, but wait, was it the Ivy League school? No, it was not.
He went to the gardening and drapery wing.
He went to the ag version.
Yeah,
yeah, the ag
old
version.
McDonald's.
The great thing about it is, when you point that out, it doesn't bother him at all. Like, it just like, he won't show up on a show with his diploma. If you bother to say that, he will not show up on a show with the diploma. He might not drive to your house and go, "Here, look.
Here is my receipt." See, it's a diploma, and it says Cornell University. And there's the logo in the middle with the guy with the beard. And then down here is the name of the college in the lower left, just like yours.
It was the greatest moment ever. Thank you, Ann Coulter.
Yes, that was. You think he would have had some more than just yes men on staff that were like, "This is not a good idea. Like, don't do
That's
this."
when you have friends. You have friends that come up to you and they say, "Look, what's his name?
Olbermann.
Olbermann, don't go on TV and show your diploma because someone made fun of your college. It doesn't look good." That's what a friend does.
Well, I think what your point is that he doesn't have any friends.
That's my point.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
All right. Al, Ow.
Cornell braces for deadheads. Greg, you referred to Cornell as a gardening and drapery school for the slow.
Yes.
How dare you, sir? You, sir, are a homophobic, racist, reactionary, ex-nude model, teabagging supporter of violence against women.
Oh,
When are you going to insult me?
Ex-nude model.
Greg, I want to apologize for calling you an irresponsible, homophobic, racist, reactionary, ex-nude model, teabagging supporter of violence against women. I'm sorry I left out the word sexist.
Well, that all makes sense.